Hello, adventurers
and explorers.
Welcome to our high school neck of the woods.
Yeah.
So we are in Oklahoma.
Yep, we're in the southern part.
So that would be south of 40.
Yep. And if anybody kind of needs a map reference or anything like that, think of Oklahoma City and go south.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City is in the middle of Oklahoma.
It really is.
So.
And you know, it's definitely got a mixture of both. So we are actually out here. We're on a little trail that, you know, we have done a couple of times, but we thought we would bring you guys along. So it's a really fun, you know, just exploration type thing. Get to see some of the Oklahoma scenery, Oklahoma bugs.
Oh yeah, we're at the beginning of springtime.
Yeah, so bugs are already here.
Yep, and guys, I want to show you this tree because I'm pretty amazed by this tree bush.
So check that out.
So you can see literally where the sun hits it every morning. So the sun will rise up and bakes on it half the day. It's Oklahoma, but the other side, pristine. It's like really amazing. It's almost like Two-Face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna nickname Two-Face Corner.
Two-Face tree, Two-Face corner. Here we go.
We like it, guys. We kind of like to give nicknames and places. It's kind of fun.
Kind of helps us reference it later.
You know what? Yeah, we're out in the country, guys, and you always, if anybody knows any country ways, you know, you always have some type of slang, something for a different corner or something like that. It could even be in reference. Oh, guys, we got some sirens going out here. Now keep in mind, guys, we do have, you know, it's an area that probably is under a fire ban right now. It's pretty dry.
Yeah.
So
even though we got ice, doesn't mean it's wet.
Yep, and a week ago from today, it was -9 out.
Yep.
And all this was white.
Yeah.
So this is Oklahoma though. She'll change in a heartbeat. But we're sorry for the siren. You probably won't see it from where we're at. I'm not even sure where they're coming from. Interesting. Well, here's a little bit of an action that you can hear. I mean, this is actually pretty rare. We normally don't even see cars or hear anything. Interesting. So
I don't know, y'all. Who knows? Around here, you just never know.
Yeah.
So, we're just gonna keep on our merry way.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Aerith. Of course, our little lady is here with us.
Yeah.
She's here to hang out.
So it's kind of a fun thing. When we first got our 4Runner, and we went from Colorado, that's where we were living at the time when we got it. We came back to Oklahoma for a bit. This was actually the first area that we actually went and did a bit of off-roading.
Yep.
We tested out all the 4-wheel drive systems, things like that. We bought that 4Runner on Memorial Day. So
yeah.
And we got a really good deal in Denver. That's why we got it in Denver. Shout out to Groove Toyota. They took care of us on that.
Yeah, they really did.
Yep. And oh yeah. So
as you can see, the dirt is red.
Sorry, I was like voicing something. We do have horses out here. We got a donkey out here, so we got our pup running around. There's Aerith. There's our baby girl. Good girl. And this is, guys, what she craves. And you can tell, we know we have a border collie. We knew what we were getting into. We wanted a dog that was as adventurous as us and as energetic as we want to be. So
yeah,
with that, we definitely like having her around. She keeps us busy.
So for those of you that don't know much about Oklahoma, it is in the United States of America, and it is in the actual, like, pretty much the center of the United States. And the state bird is
Flycatcher, right?
Yeah.
Scissortail.
The scissortail.
I might have lived in Oklahoma, but I really don't know much about Oklahoma.
So it is actually a beautiful bird that its back tail feathers, it looks like they could be a pair of scissors.
Yeah, if we can, guys, I'll actually input on this video, you know, I'll show you a picture of it.
Yeah. So also Oklahoma is well known for its red dirt. Typically, red dirt is an indicator of a high iron content in the soil.
Oh yeah.
And gives it that reddish color. Now, there are many other states, and our vehicle is proof, that have a very similar red dirt. It's just kind of a different texture. Oklahoma is known as the Sooner State. So, being the Sooner State would actually... Yes. So, in the land run, what happened was they sent all these people, okay, we're going to have a land run, which is when you line up and you run out to a spot and you claim it. So, after you claim that land, steal it, you get to have it. It's yours. Yeah. However, the Sooners were those people that cheated, and they went and hung out, hid in front of the starting line before the race even happened, and then magically appeared to claim their land.
Now, guys, I love history, but I don't quite know if that happened before or after. Was it the Trail of Tears? Something like
after.
That. So, yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, I have to really get into my history, guys. Oklahoma just kind of bored me. I'm not gonna lie. When I lived in Oklahoma and had to take Oklahoma history, I actually went from, I'm just gonna say, I went from Lawton, Oklahoma, their school system, to Duncan, Oklahoma school system. And Duncan, Oklahoma school system is a bit different than Lawton. So I had to take Oklahoma history twice because of, I took it in 8th grade and they make you take it in 10th grade in Duncan at that time, which is annoying to me. But anyways, let's get going.
So anyway, there's a huge history behind Oklahoma, and you know, I think it can be quite entertaining, interesting. It also can be a very sad history. A lot of the native indigenous tribes to the United States were forced to relocate here, and you know, part of history, things change. So anyway, we're gonna get back to our little walk and we will update you guys as we go. And we're back. So we found, we're moving along through this little area, which is actually, it's beautiful. And the issue is though, it's beautiful, but during the summer, there are so many spiders, so many snakes, everything, because you know, Oklahoma has everything.
Scorpions, yeah.
There's not a lot of scorpions in the trees.
I don't care, guys. If it's an S, it's in Oklahoma other than a shark.
You never know.
Scorpions, snakes,
there could be
spiders,
sharks in the lakes. Another side note.
Sea crocodile.
Originally, Oklahoma had no real lakes. They are all man-made. Now that could be changed somehow. I don't know how that would work.
But they did have rivers.
They did have rivers, streams, stuff like that, but they didn't have lakes. And actually another thing is there is a river that my husband and I went and kayaked. So it was the Illinois River, which runs through where we kayaked. It is the northeastern side of the state, which we will actually be traveling to in, I don't know, a week or two, something like that. We'll let you know as once we get there, you know, able to get settled, figure out a camping spot, hangout spot. We're gonna see some peoples.
Oh guys, I will tell you this, a quick little thing. If you go and you do this river, definitely pay attention on this one, because we went and it was too low. And what do we have? We had a raft. Guys, so
an inflatable raft,
the two of us, between her and I, we were in control of like a 10-person raft.
Yes.
On a very low
low
water. It was like low height. The water wasn't, it wasn't
very deep.
Yeah. Now some sections you got deep, but that's more of like your like camping grounds where you can camp, kind of like resort type setups.
Yeah.
But
so yeah, always pay attention to what they recommend. I was just like, we're fine. You know, we'll be good. So
guys, if you look at our creepers over here, you're gonna see them across from us, and they're they just show up. Like we turn around and they're like, "What's up?"
Yo, what's up? We're following you, people.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of good TLC today. We've been spoiling them.
Yeah, we like horses and donkeys.
Oh yeah, that's Frank. That's Frank.
Yeah. So here we go. So a lot of these trees that we are wandering through are oak trees. So oak trees are very sturdy trees, hence they have such a hard wood. Literally, So they make great tables. However, they are rough. They can be very pointy. There's different types of the way they grow and everything like that. But through here, as you can see, it's very, very crazy. So, anyway, as we go, I will keep you guys updated. Bits and pieces here and there. You know, my arm gets tired from videoing.
Look,
So does my voice. Da 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 da.
Green tree.
Woo! Green tree!
Yeah. You gotta find some color out here.
Yeah. So, we'll keep you along. Just follow along with us. We're back. Just like that. So, we have actually come to where we get to discuss the best path of peril. And I say that because, well, some path of perils are worse than other path of perils, but there's still a path of peril. So, which path of peril do you think is better? Going through a bunch of thorns or taking the long way around? So many questions.
I choose the way around.
Yeah, I agree with him.
I'm taller, and sometimes I do walk into more things than she does.
Yeah, I just kind of, you know, duck my head. He has to, like, crawl. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys this beautiful tree. Check this thing out. Woo! Check out that trunk. And all the way up. Look at how big that thing is. It is so pretty. So, if you look to my left, not sure if you guys can see it, but down there is the ravine. So we're gonna loop our way across it and around it to see what we can find. So, here we go. Now normally, as my husband and I and our little puppers explore and wander, I like to sing them a song.
You like to what?
One of my pretty songs. But today, I will not torture you. I will not make you endure the pain of my lyrics or my voice. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it, but we're walking on leaves. So these leaves are really deep. Like, check that out. Up, almost up to my knee in some spots. That one's my ankle. And you just kind of climb through them. Hopefully you don't get bit by a snake.
Guys, I will also say, I'm not in the best attire. We're out here at a really good time of the year to where a lot of stuff isn't up and moving yet. But
yeah,
I don't recommend it.
I'm wearing bobs. So, at least he's in waterproof boots.
Check this out. It's an old car.
In Oklahoma, you never know what you'll find. A lot of people, you know, just move things around and they're like, hey, I don't need that anymore. Get it out of my way. And they just push it off to the side.
Yeah.
So you'll find barrels, everything.
Even an antique car upside down.
Well, it's not really an antique. It's a pile of metal, rusted metal.
Yeah, but it's cool looking.
It is cool.
Okay. Well, we can definitely tell our puppy found a nice path.
She's got skills.
She can fit under things.
You got this, babe.
Oh yeah. At least I have the boots for it.
Yeah. So you gotta go down, low, down, low, down. And look at that. We are making it out of the bushes into the opening. So we wanted to show you guys this video, you know, share this area with you because it is southern Oklahoma and we are on a trek to explore, literally explore all 50 states. I mean, I'm not sure when we're going to get to Hawaii because we can't really drive there, but we would love to. But yeah, we want to go and do as much as we can in each state, take our pup with us.
Spirit, show them this.
and just explore. Oh, we have little raccoon or possum prints. Check this out, guys. So, hi, Arid. Hi, baby girl. So this, you see the little paws? There's their little claws. Aren't they so cute? Now, keep in mind, raccoons will kill cats. So,
Or possums.
yeah. Armadillos will dig up your yard. Raccoons will destroy your trash and spread it everywhere. And raccoons will also kill your cats. Armadillos, well, it's a love-hate thing for me. I don't like them. I think they're ugly. And anyway, they're really hard to get rid of. But you can sometimes rehome possums. But typically armadillos, they have to, you know,
what disease
go
do
away.
they have?
I'm not really sure.
It's like leprosy or something.
Yeah, I think it's like leprosy or something. But before I throw that out there, I'm going to do a fact check for you guys and find out for sure.
We'll correct it if we need to.
And I'm not sure if you could hear that wonderful noise. That would be a cow somewhere in the background. Oklahoma has a lot of cows. A lot of cows. I don't know where they are in ranking for their amount of cows or their beef production, but they're definitely up there. So, as you can see, this is like a water runoff.
Yeah, who showed this drop off right here?
So it starts up there, comes along down here where it's actually worn down to rock.
And guys, just in perspective, I couldn't stand and reach this area from down there.
Nope.
I'm 6 foot. That's definitely deep.
Yeah. So after we get down there, we will let you know what it's like. And we made it close to the bottom. Not sure if you guys can see what's behind me, but it's a big old deep thing of water. And I believe that's ice on it, and it's like 70 degrees today. Not sure if you guys can see it, but there's some things floating on the water, and there's air bubbles coming up. Not really sure what's in that. So my husband has been the wise one, and he has said, no, my dear, you shall not do that. So I argued, I pouted, tried to bribe my way in, didn't work. He said, nope, not a good idea. And you know what? He's typically the logical one whenever it comes to things like this. I'm just like, hey, let's go do it and I'll pay the consequences later.
All right. Guys, we're gonna get into a little history of my wife and I. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all know. We met online.
We did.
Okay. And it was on Plenty of Fish. We met, and this was over 11 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, over 11. We're working on 12 now.
Years,
Yep.
not months. Years.
So guys, we met on there, and I was in Lawton at the time, and she's like, all right, I'll come meet you. So we met at the mall in Lawton. I was like, all right. I had never been a trail person before, and I was like, you know what? This is the first time I'm meeting somebody like this. So let's go do something I've never done before.
And like this, he means online. There wasn't anything else like this.
Yeah. So we met up, and we're going to go do a trail around the Lawton, Oklahoma area. And guys, I was not smart. I was not knowing what to do. This was summertime. It was hot.
It was.
But you know what? I knew there was a, what? Geographical marker? What is it?
Yeah, geographical
marker. Marker where we were going. And I was determined. It took us about an hour to find it.
After we made it to the top of the hill.
Yeah, and it was hot. It was a really hot day. But guys, so I wasn't that smart before. But after lots of mistakes on places we've adventured to and realized we probably shouldn't have done that, I'm trying to get a little bit wise.
And I'm still plundering through, and he's trying to hold me back.
Yep. So,
In a good way. Totally
Yeah.
in a good way.
I'll never stop you from going on your dream stuff, but
Yeah.
I could not save you in that one. Or I could, but...
But yeah, so
I'll
the
do it.
crazy thing was, we had just met, and I got in a car with him, and went into the middle of nowhere, and did a trail with him. So, that's what he's getting at with my craziness, because I'm just like, hey, let's try something, let's explore, let's see where it takes us.
But
And
guys-
hey, this is where it took us.
Yeah, and on the nerd route, our very first conversation on the phone was about Star Wars.
We love Star Wars.
Oh, we're nerds.
Yeah, we
So,
are.
anyways, guys, we met, we did that, and what, 2.5 months later?
We got
Yeah,
married.
we got married, been married ever since. Working on 12 years.
Yep.
Best friend. So we really do complement each other really well. I want y'all to know that we will take risks. We will always try to do stuff, but there's sometimes,
One of us has to be logical.
yeah.
And whenever it comes to trails and the wilderness, he's usually the logical one.
And you know what? We have a bunch of things we have planned for you guys.
Yep.
So with that, we're going to end that down here. Pretty much it's the way back from where we came.
Yeah. If we see
And-
anything else cool, we'll let you know.
Until then, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.